Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of the unboxing of the wheel loader, hydraulic wheel loader. This is Kevin from Construction Scale Model Imports in Australia, doing a review, a few reviews on this particular wheel loader. We would like to thank JD Construction Eagle Machineries for sending us this particular machine for the radio. Construction Scale Models is a distributor for their equipment in Australia. So let's get this thing started. The box has arrived today. It says in the box 29.7 kgs. It's pretty heavy. I tried to lift it, and yeah, it was a bit of a struggle to get it on the top here. It's quite a well designed box. It's got two cutouts on either side to actually lift the box up. It's got latches in the front and there's 3 hinges on the back. So once you actually unbox this thing and have it play, you could probably use this box again in future for transporting this machine. So let's get this thing rolling. In this video we will only talk about the unboxing, and we'll show what comes with the machine and what are the other parts, or what does the machine look like on a close-up. So let's get this thing going. Nice hinges, nice lock glass in the front. Opening up the box, and what do we have? Okay, it's pretty well packed. I can see there's good foam styrofoam on all sides to prevent any damage in transport. Okay, I'm going to get the camera a bit more closer so you guys can actually have a look the way it's packed inside. So let's have a look inside here what we have. Okay, as you can see, it's packed from all sides pretty well. It's strong, it's sturdy, it's pretty tight, as I can see. I don't think anything is going to move loosely. The machine doesn't come with oil or batteries. Those are accessories or options that you would have to purchase separately. Now, what else do we have? Here is a manual for the radio. We'll put that aside. The next I can see here is a pack of spares. It's got a couple of hydraulic fittings, some O-rings, and some hydraulic hose. Okay, you can see it closely. I'll put that aside. We'll talk about it a bit later. And then there is also a radio, well packed. We'll speak about this radio in this particular video. We'll show you what it looks like, how many channels, the very basic stuff. Going further, there is a roof cover. I assume it fits on the top. Yes, it fits on the top to cover all the screws that actually is used to secure the roof to the model itself. I'll actually show you this so you can see what I'm talking about up here. Yep. So what he's done is he's given you an extra roof. It's got two-sided sticky tape on it that actually sticks on the roof to hide all the screws. Pretty well designed, I must say, because you don't have any screws showing, and that's kind of finish that people generally like. So good on you guys for taking the trouble of designing something really nice like this. Okay, going further, let's take out some more of this packing. Put it aside. Some more packing coming out. Let's get this aside too. Okay. And now we have the machine. Looking at the size, I think it's going to be a bit to take it out, because the machine's pretty heavy. It's not that easy and it's not that light. I'm going to have a crack at it. I hope I don't drop it and damage it. But I'll give you another look what the machine looks like inside the box. So there you go, there you go. So it's pretty well packed inside there. It's pretty secure. Okay, so put the camera back there. So go back into this mode. I'll shift this box a little bit away so I can make some room to drop this machine down. Okay, let's get a good grip on it. It is absolutely heavy. It's heavier than you think. It's heavier than it looks. Okay, there is some more foam at the bottom, so I believe it actually keeps the wheels suspended when it's in transit. Box is nice and strong. Once again, you know, don't throw the box. You could probably use it if you're going for a show. I'm going to transport this machine away. I'll put the box away. Okay, let's get this machine up so we have a good view on it. So here we are, the hydraulic wheel loader. Pretty well painted from what I can see at the first glimpse. There isn't any blemishes, scars or marks. The railings aren't bent. They look pretty sturdy also. They're very strong. The walkways are pretty good. The climbing steps. Pretty sturdy once again. It's not loose or flimsy. What else do we have? We've got a little oil tank at the back. And it's got a little filler cap. So I don't think this is for cosmetic purpose. This is actually where you actually fill the hydraulic oil in the tank for the hydraulics of the machine. Mud guards are all metal, front and back, as you can see. Headlights, that's a beautiful metal housing, so it's not plastic, it's not flimsy, it's pretty stiff. We've got mirrors. Mirrors, once again, is all metal. Pretty well bolted to the roof itself. The doors open, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Pretty good finish, actually. It's pretty square, it's pretty straight, there's no bends in it, it's not flimsy, it's strong, opens all the way, just like a real machine, good easy access. Now, let me bring the camera a bit more closer so you can see the internals of this machine. Okay, let me just make sure I focus it the right way. Okay, so you've got controls in there, you've got a steering wheel, pretty good detail from what I can see. There's even pedals for controls, so that's pretty nice. Seats got armrests on either side. Just like the real machine, what I've seen is all the pivoting points where the rams and the different boom section goes. They actually have proper locking plates to secure everything. Exact replica, just like how the real machines are built. Looking at the axle, good detail once again. It's got bolts on it, hex bolts on it, like the real machine. The rims are nicely painted. The wheel does have some markings that says JD models. Nice, good, thick, rubbery tires on it. Nice checkered plate, like the real machine once again. Pretty good grille at the back, as you can see up here. We've got sections for putting actually tail lights and brake lights at the back, so you could probably put reverse lights and brake lights over here. It's got a tow hitch at the back, comes with a tow pin. Again, some more lights at the back, work lights, reversing lights, whatever option you want to put in there. Exhaust is metal, covers all metal. We now have, let's go to the interiors and see what is there up here. So you've got a nice cooling fan that's wired up for cooling. You've got 3 servos. The servos actually have metal housing from what I can see. There's a brushless motor in there. Up there at the bottom, there's an 8-channel receiver, an XT60 connection for your battery. This is what actually I use, and I highly recommend this particular connection because from what I've read, they can handle about 60 amps, and they're quite small and they're quite strong and sturdy compared to some of the other connectors. The door does close. Looks like it has some kind of a magnet or something. Seems to just fall in place and stay in place. That's pretty good. Going further, we've got hydraulic hoses, dual rams for lifting up the bucket. There's dual rams for the main boom section. Front mudguards are metal once again. The bucket is absolutely beautiful. It actually, I'm just going to put the camera up here so you can have a look. Now, all the teeth are beautifully screwed to the bucket. They can be replaced and changed. They're all metal. The finish is unbelievable. Really, really good finish. The bucket is nice, strong and solid. Once again, it's die-cast metal. What I can see up here, there's no weld marks anywhere. The finish, the paint quality is pretty good. The way the bucket is secured to the arms is really nice. Once again, it's clean, it's drilled well, it's machined very well. Quite impressive the way this machine's built. Going further, let's go to the cab detail now. As you can see, there's headlights on the roof. There is a nice wiper up there. Okay, I'll just put the camera back again. Put this cover down. Now, on this particular video, I'll just tip it over quickly to see what we have on the bottom of this machine, and then I'm not going to go on the other side because it's pretty much going to be the same. what we see on this side. We've got twin disc brakes on the wheel up here. So you got a twin disc brakes. The diff does have a diff locking mechanism. You got a drive shaft, you got a motor, you got a gearbox. Once again, discs in the front with twin disc brakes simulated like the real machine. You got a diff in the front with a locking mechanism. Pretty impressive. Machine is a lot more heavier than you can think. Trust me, you wouldn't be able to carry this thing for a very long time with your hands, just because of the weight. You wouldn't physically be able to carry it for a very long time. Well, overall, I'm very happy with what I can see. I'm sure you will be. The detail is just phenomenal. I've just noticed they've got some nice brass couplings over the hoses, so they don't spring off at all. You can induce lights once you get this machine. It doesn't come with lights. It does come with sound as a standard option when I got this machine. Any more questions about this machine? Please feel free to email us. It's info@csmi.com.au. It's Kevin from Construction Scale Model Imports in Australia. Looking forward to your emails and your queries. We will talk about the video in the next. We will talk about the radio in the next. Sorry, I stand corrected. In the next video, and the spares. I'll just show you once again. There was a manual and there was a hose and some fittings inside it. We'll talk about the radio when we get this machine started. Thanks for watching. Any questions, please email us, and enjoy your day. Merry Christmas and a good New Year.